7:05 and we've just had breakfast, just heading back to pick up our gear. It's a rainy old cold day at the moment. I reckon for the next couple of hours that's what we've got as we head to Santiago. Good morning.
Morning.
It's just gone 7:30. It's a grey, drizzly old morning.
Misty.
Yeah, so it's not cold.
No.
By any stretch of the imagination from what we've had before, but it definitely is a wet old morning.
Yeah.
And this misty rain and it soaks you through. That's why we've got our ponchos on. So we've got about 20 kilometres to walk today. The first 5 kilometres takes us up to the airport at Santiago, and my recollection is it's relatively flat.
Yeah.
After that we've got a few ups and downs, and then when we get into the streets of Santiago, before you get to Monte de Gozo, there's a couple of big hills, and then after that there's about 5 kilometres of around the outskirts of Santiago walking. So
how are you feeling?
So far so good.
Backpack's on today.
Backpack's on today, so it's a big experiment, but so far so good. Okay, more down the road.
Bye.
So it's pretty easy when you're doing this last day to focus on getting to Santiago, but it's still a 20k day. It's still, you've got to take breaks and look after yourself. It's a long
And appreciate
walk.
this last few times
Yeah.
walking in the eucalyptus forest.
That's it. Yeah, because once you get into the outskirts of town, it's pretty
Yeah. Ho-hum.
ho-hum. And the path at the moment under our feet is really soft and easy to walk on. And that's like a bonus.
Yes.
Yes.
How's it
So
going?
Camino. Good. So we just had second breakfast. About 4k in, about an hour of walking. And we've come out of the cafe onto this lovely little section. It's uphillish, but light rain. But how pretty is this? Very cool. Good morning.
Hi.
So we've just come up a long hill, and on the left of us is the Santiago airport runways. Our plane just came into land.
Started to rain again. Quite
Yeah,
seriously.
steady rain now.
Yeah.
You can see the buildings over there from the airport, but yeah, it's quite cold. Quite cold? No,
No,
it's
cool.
it's cool, but the wind is a bit chilly.
Yeah.
And it is raining. But you know what? With 5k in, it's only 9 o'clock. Oh, I reckon if we keep walking at this pace, we'll get there today, and that will be a bonus. Okay, more later, guys.
Bye.
So it's kind of raining steady now. We've just come up onto the road at the end of the airport. So we're kind of from here on in, we're in and out of little outer suburbs roads. Still got some paths to walk. And that marker's telling me 13.8 kilometres. So not even halfway yet. A way to go.
Do we want to photo?
You're on video. So
Yeah.
it's just gone 9:45. We're approaching the 10k outskirts of Santiago, and the rain's really settling in. Can't really see much into the distance. It's really settled. I thought for a minute it was brightening up, but let's hope this is a rain squall and not settling in for the rest of the day. It doesn't look, somewhere down there is Santiago, but
It's not looking pretty. Is
it's
it?
not looking pretty. So it's just gone 10 o'clock. I think we're about 9 or so kilometres maybe closer to 10. We're at Labacola. Just stopped for coffee and something to eat. But we're making pretty good pace, so it is raining pretty steady at the moment, so it's a good place to stop. So far, so good. Hello.
Hi.
So it's not quite 11 o'clock. We've come up some pretty big hills, but we're just going along a flat bit at the moment. So we just thought we'd say hello to the camera. Hasn't stopped raining all day.
No, there's not much to say, actually.
I think at one stage, I imagine the sun poked through.
Yeah, it did, actually.
But then,
about 10 seconds.
yeah, it went away real quick. It didn't like what it saw. So, you know what? We're well under 10 kilometres. I don't know how many kilometres still to go.
About 8.5.
About 8.5.
Yep.
We reckon we might get into town, what did we say, 1:30, 2 o'clock?
Oh, one, yeah.
Which is pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
And all you can do is, on a day like today is just
Keep going.
and get ready to celebrate when you get into Santiago.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a more emotional arrival for me because 10 days ago, I had myself not been able to walk all the way.
Michael had us flying home.
So,
Yeah.
yep, but Lynn corrected my doubts, and here we are. We're on the home track.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, more later.
Bye.
Well, we're starting to get fogged in now. So soon we should be able to see the outskirts of Santiago because we've just passed the television transmitter studios. But he's fogged in ahead. It's pretty foggy, actually. Let's hope that's the last thing that happens before the rain blows away. It's just gone 11:30. We're coming up to where Monte de Gozo statue used to be. So I reckon there's about 5 kilometres to go from here, all city streets. So in this weather and with my pace, I reckon an hour and a half, we might get into the church at 1 o'clock. Woohoo! It's pretty good. It's been raining all day, but that's not been a big deal actually. Just slowly put one foot in front of the other. So the statue at Monte de Gozo has been gone a couple of years now. I think it corroded to pieces, but apparently the Pope came here and did a big mass one year, which does seem bizarre that they would just pull the monument down. This little chapel, which we'll stop and have a look in, is probably what's left. So we're working our way through the outskirts of town, but it's windy and quite steady rain at the moment. So, not the best for videoing our walk into Santiago, but I reckon we're less than 5k to go. That's pretty good actually. So it's just gone 20 past 12, and at the end of this street, I'm calling it, that's the spire of the cathedral that we're heading towards. So it's rained on us the whole way, but just at the moment it's not raining much, which is nice. And here we are. 10 days ago I wouldn't have given you $1 that we'd be walking in today. I couldn't walk a day. And Lynn said, "No, we can do this." And here we go. Pretty close now. So we're into the last streets of the old town before we make our way down to the cathedral. Tired legs, but you get quite excited, I think. by the time you get here, and we're pretty close now, I think. All good?
Yes.
Almost there.
Yes.
See you soon. Pretty close now. Down this drag, there's the archway that leads into the Obradero, the square. Wow. Never gets old. Just a myriad of colours with all the different ponchos and umbrellas. So our main worry now is we don't slip over on the slippery pavers. Can't hear the piper this morning. Have to come back later and get the piper. The pilgrim mass would be on at the moment, that's why the church is closed. Down there through the arch is the Cathedral Square. Dooly dooly. Hey guys.
Hi.
So we're in Santiago. We walked into the square at about 25 past,
Yep.
past 12. Didn't do a lot of filming because for us it was quite emotional. I think especially 10 days ago we weren't going to make it, and today we made it
Yeah. So
in the rain.
I just said to Michael, it's probably been more emotional this time than it has
Yeah.
been for the last few times.
Yeah.
For what we overcome
Yeah,
to still get here.
yeah. So we've ducked into a little Italian restaurant that we love, and last year when we were here it didn't open until 1. Must be under new ownership.
Yeah.
So we're having a hydration and something to eat and let this soak over us. We might go back into the square and look at it again.
Yeah. Later on, once we've dumped all
Yeah.
our stuff, and
Yeah.
hopefully the rain might have stopped.
Because when we walked in here it was quite
Yeah,
steady rain.
yeah.
So. But you know, apologies for not doing a lot of filming today, but it was raining a lot of the time.
Yeah.
This doesn't get old.
No.
It's the same
Special.
thrill. It's pretty special.
Yeah.
Okay guys, more later.
Bye.
A bit different at 4:30 in the afternoon, and when we walked in at 12:30, the sun's out, much more festive atmosphere. Good evening.
Hi.
So it's just gone
9:30.
9:30.
Yeah.
We had a really lovely meal tonight in the Italian restaurant,
That we go to.
La Quinto. I can't remember. We'll put its name up in the blog. But wow, what a big day today was. We walked from Opodruzo in the rain all day. I got permission from the wing commander to wear my pack and my knee held up.
Yeah, you did well.
So we did really good. We're in a nice hotel, the Windsor. It's not flash, but it's a good, honest hotel.
And it's in a really good area.
Yeah.
We've done our washing
Done our washing.
while we were waiting to check in, because
Yeah.
it was just two shops away.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've met up with a few people.
Yeah.
And got our Compostela.
That's it. Yeah, got that.
Yeah.
So sometimes in the evening, opposite the cathedral in the Obradero, there are Spanish singers.
At about 10 o'clock.
If they perform, we'll tack some of their singing onto the end of our
It's
video.
really fun.
So what for us from here, we're going to spend tomorrow in Santiago, just relaxing. And then we're going to hop on a bus on Sunday and go to the coast,
Yeah, can't wait for that.
just short of Finisterre.
Yeah.
and then on Monday we'll walk from there where we're staying to Finisterre.
Yeah.
A bus back to Santiago on Tuesday, and then off to Barcelona on Wednesday.
And the weather is going to turn warmer
Yeah.
and finer.
Well, but after today's rain from about 3 o'clock, it's actually been
I
quite
know.
nice here.
But the wind's still cold.
It's a bit chilly, yeah, but
As
blue
you can
sky.
see by what we've got on now.
Yeah.
But the temperatures are going to warm up in the next few
Yeah.
days, so that's good.
So we'll put some video up of our day's holiday, but as far as the Camino goes,
We're done.
we're done. So for those
Yeah.
people who helped us out with comments and advice, thank you so much. We appreciate it. We enjoy putting the videos up as a
Yes,
record.
yes.
We probably watch them more than anybody else.
Yes.
But
When we get home.
it's good to look back. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and
Good night.
good night.